Thanks for tuning in today. I want to do a Greek New Testament tour here. These are pretty much every single Greek New Testament I own. I've sprinkled in 2 or 3 interlinears here too, and I'll explain why in just a minute. But I'll just give you a quick tour here. No particular order. This is a 27th edition Nestle Elan. Older edition. I picked it up for like $9 at a used bookstore. Then here is a Biblia Graeca. It's a Septuagint and a NA28. So that's that. Most of these I've done reviews on, but I thought it might be neat to see them all in one place. Here is the second edition of the author Farstad and Hodges and Farstad majority text. That's the second edition. Here is the first edition, and there's not very much difference between the first and second edition. The page layout is exactly the same. This one's a little bit thicker, and apparently they corrected maybe a few of the accent marks from this one to this one, but they're both neat volumes. This is a leather-bound Tyndale Greek New Testament, brown cowhide, right there. Very beautiful, gilded edges. I would kind of start out on this because I was trying to find the Greek New Testament that I would kind of make my forever Greek New Testament, one I liked the most. So I bought a bunch, trying to figure out which one I like the most. So this is Scrivener's Annotated Greek New Testament. I really like this one a lot. This is a Hendrickson reprint that I had rebound, Sakota Goat Leather by Leonard's. And here's a couple, a couple of the Greek New Testament, the New Testament in the original Greek, which has been done by Maurice Robinson Pierpont. I've got a couple of them. One of them, because the book order is different than your typical New Testament that you're used to, I put these tabs in this one. This is one in case I decide to have one of these rebound. This is my most recent edition. This is Tyndale Greek New Testament with the dictionary. There's that. Here's one of my very favorites. It's an old TR, and it has variants in it. It's a smaller one, but it's one of my favorite Greek New Testaments. Like I said, all of these I've reviewed. This is one of my least favorite Greek New Testaments. I did a review on it, but it is the Greek New Testament. The Greek Testament is compiled from the original Greek text used by the English Revised Version of the Bible of 1881, but it's not very well made, but anyways, it's still part of my collection. Here's another one that I like. This is a Hebrew-Greek combination, but it's very handy in size, very beautiful, very well done by Trinitarian Bible Society. Here is a Tyndale Greek New Testament imitation leather there, but it's pretty nice. Here is a UBS 4. I think I bought this at a used bookstore. I don't really like the font on this as much, but some people really like that italicized font, so that's nice. Here is the Greek New Testament SBL edition. Nice sewn binding. More generous copyright with that than some of the other critical editions. Here's the Vaticanus Bible that I had reviewed before. This is a pseudo facsimile of Codex Vaticanus. Here's one that I really love the apparatus on. This is family 35. Greek New Testament According to Family 5, done by Dr. Pickering, and my friend Dwayne Green helped put this typesetting and stuff together. So that's a neat one to have. Okay, here is one that I had made. This features the Greek text that's been followed by the Berean, I can't remember what that is. That's the Berean Study Bible Greek text that they followed. And I combined it with a King James Version, and then I had it rebound. Got the Ad Fontes there. I really like this one. So I have a complete English Bible and a King James Version together, and in a very sturdy leather, so that's pretty cool. This is a prototype of that one that you just saw. It just turned out to be just too big, and so I didn't take it to print, but it has nice wide margins. What I will ever do with this, I have no idea, but it's on my shelf. All right, now for just to show you 4 interlinears, and there's a particular purpose. I've got at least one more, maybe a couple more interlinears around here somewhere. The reason I'll show you this one, this is my very first Greek New Testament, and this was given to me by my mom, who has now who passed away about 20 years ago. But that was in 1999. That was my first Greek New Testament. I think that was around my 16th birthday or something like that. Yeah, I really like this. It was a King James NIV, and then I think this was like a Nestle Aland 21st edition, but this was special to me. It kind of gave me a love for the Greek New Testament all the way back then, and so yeah, I like this one a lot too. Has special sentimental value, that's why it made the list. This one's really cool because it has the majority text. It's hard to find the Arthur and Varstad text anymore, but they still make it in this interlinear, so that one makes this one a little unique. And then it has the variants there, but it's not completely thorough, so some people get misled by that the variants between the Nestle Aland text and the majority text are thoroughly listed here in their apparatus of sorts, but it's not. This is just kind of a neat one that I have. And then finally, this one. This is when I was getting more serious about Greek, and I wanted to understand some of the parsing and things like that. This is before I could read Greek. I had this, but it gave you parsing information, so that was kind of cool. And finally, I love this one because it looks like an actual Bible. It is an actual Bible. It is an interlinear, but it has the Septuagint and the King James Version combined. Has an outstanding. It's just so useful because it has a almost completely exhaustive lexical concordance, so you can look up a Greek word and start all the way from its first listing in Exodus all the way through Revelation using the Septuagint. So this apostolic Bible is pretty cool. But anyways, I thought somebody might want to kind of nerd out on Greek New Testaments, and that's my stack right there.